Hello, my name is Jessie Perelman, and I am a PhD candidate in the UH Department of Oceanography and recipient of the 2021 George and Mona Elmore ARC Scholarship Award. And my research currently focuses on the question, how will deep sea mining impact open ocean animals in the Central Pacific Ocean? And so this is a large region between Hawaii and Mexico that's currently being targeted for deep sea polymetallic nodule mining. These are the metals that are currently used in our modern day electronics, as well as really influential for electric car batteries and renewable energy resources. However, there has not been really much of any research as to how this mining process, shown by this diagram here, will actually influence a lot of the animals that live up in the water column above the seafloor where they're going to be mining in this region. So to show you a little bit how I'm going about doing that, I'm employing instruments, acoustic instruments from ships or these vehicles called sail drones that send sound waves into the water column that bounce off of animals at different depths in the water that allow us to see where they are and how they're behaving. So for instance, a lot of these animals migrate up to the surface at night to feed and back down to depth during the day to hide from predators. And so we can observe the behaviors of these animals using these acoustic signals or these sound waves in the water column. And this helps us begin to understand how these animals behave across this really large region that's being impacted by the impending deep sea mining industry. And this is just a map showing that region of where all of these current licensed mining areas are and where they're laid out. And it also shows these squares around the mining areas that show the regions that are currently no mining zones or protected areas. And some of the research that I'm doing is trying to question whether these are actually going to be effective for protecting these animals that have been so poorly studied in the region. And it's actually currently showing that they may not be. They're largely going to be protective of the seafloor animals in the region, but no one's really bothered to look at how these might represent the different communities of animals up in the water column above the seafloor. So I really hope that this work is influential moving forward as these mining regulations are put in place by the UN, and I really hope that they are established upon the publication of this work.